Ladies and gentlemen, we're talking some boxing again. So I was looking at a lot of boxing and a lot of fights and stuff, just catching up on boxing a little bit. And I was looking at a couple of Muhammad Ali interviews, which was very interesting. And it was interesting listening to Muhammad Ali as he talked about what got people to view him. And he basically said that he played the role of the villain, he played the role of the heel. Because white people found that this Negro was talking too much. He was putting himself out there too much. They wanted to see him get beat. And he said he never really has any hatred towards his opponents. But in order to promote or amplify a fight, he would say outlandish things to rile up his opponent, as well as mostly to rile up the audience so that they would buy tickets. And I remember Floyd Mayweather talking about how he personally has nothing bad to say about the past greats because they paved the way for him to make it to where he is today. And it makes sense that Muhammad Ali was one of those greats that he literally borrowed from. And Ali, as you know, was a heel, just like how Floyd Mayweather was a heel. And I think of particularly guys like Skip Bayless, who would basically aid this process. Skip Bayless would just play along with that. And because Floyd Mayweather is a black person and outspoken, especially, you found that guys like Skip Bayless hated Floyd Mayweather. And as a result of that, you got the heel and you got the hero. And Manny Pacquiao being the hero, that narrative was really great because when eventually Manny Pacquiao faces Floyd Mayweather, a lot of people thought that Pacquiao would beat Floyd Mayweather, so a lot of people paid to see the heel get beaten, the villain get beaten. And I found that very interesting, that Floyd was actually borrowing a page out of Muhammad Ali's book. And literally, Muhammad Ali helped him to be where he is today in terms of the kinds of money he made. And the same thing happened with Skip Bayless and Conor McGregor. And these people don't realize they're really fueling their hatred for the heel or the villain. They're really paying or looking to see those fights because they want to see the boxer get beat. So just as how people wanted to see Cassius Clay get beat, and then later on Muhammad Ali get beat, they also paid to see guys like Floyd Mayweather get beat. Never got the satisfaction of seeing him get beaten in the ring in a professional boxing match. And so, even to this day, you see some of these people still filled up with pent-up rage and hate. And Floyd doesn't even care. He doesn't hate them. He doesn't hate anybody. And so, a lot of people played into his hands. And that's why he makes so much money in the game. He basically pulled a template out of Muhammad Ali's book. So I thought that this was something very interesting. I know we spoke about it before, but I never had the actual video where Muhammad Ali said that. You can check out the video here. The channel is Joe Kill Go Bennett. Okay, that's the name of the channel. Let me show you. This is the channel right here. And it's really just interesting seeing these clips. Because Ali talks about racism in America and how black people are treated. It's strange that even so many years after, it's still something like this. It seems we've moved backward a couple steps, actually. And it's not just American black people now. It's universally worldwide. Racism is still alive and well. And we see that with the case of Gucci, where Gucci literally is mocking black people in their outfits. It's crazy. And so many black people want to be or have Gucci on them. It's just crazy, isn't it? Alright, peoples. You have a good one.